Hello, Shiba Inu holders. Seems like we do have some more updates. The SHIB token is actually in play. We're seeing Garrett Ermy talking about SHIB so far. Got a shout out Satoshi Kusuma, who owns the LSR City flagship and a black chrome sculpture that shoots lasers. With that being said, I'm going to be explaining everything that's happening today. I'm going to, basically intrigue you and tell you what's going on here. But thank you so much for dropping a like. We have so much to talk about. For first things first, we're seeing the NFT that was made on the Shiba Swap launch event. A lot of you probably don't remember, but this was actually the real life sculpture, the real life SHIB sculpture you can see. So it's going to be a Shiba Inu sculpture over here. It looks simply epic that we're going to be seeing in real life that's going to be shooting lasers, and it's going to be one of a kind from what I can see here. So exclusive 2-hour DJ set by Garrett Ermy at any event of the initial owner choosing. It's going to be, crazy cute. But let's talk more about specifics. Let's talk more about Shiba Inu. As you can see, this is Satoshi Kusuma, the project manager, who has been given this NFT, which basically holds the event. Satoshi is actually owning a lot of NFTs here overall from what I can see so far. And with that being said, I do think we're going to be seeing a lot more growth. But Shiba Swap, SHIB, Leash, and Bone, and we're going to be seeing new projects unbound today. We all know which it is, and it's Shi. But making noise, Shiba Inu SHIB sees a surge in value on eToro, and slowly but surely, SHIB will eat zeros and surge beyond at its highest and go to the moon, people are saying. And I'm really excited to talk about this today because it doesn't seem anyone else is. So let's check this out. And the value of Shiba Inu coin has risen while the value of Dogecoin has fallen. Now, that's going to hurt for Dogecoin holders, but if you're holding Dogecoin, have no fear. You're going to be seeing some Shiba Inu gains. Hopefully, both. I want to see the perfect world with both Shiba Inu holders and both the Dogecoin holders make a lot of money. But the Shiba Inu coin value has increased by 20% this week and 20% in the last 24 hours. Dogecoin, the parody cryptocurrency, has dropped 5% in the last week. So this is not a good look for Elon Musk, obviously. But according to weekly statistics, is still the largest meme-based cryptocurrency in terms of market value. Can guess which is the second and might be the first in the future? Yes, it's SHIB, an ERC token that has been recently heading north in price, and it's probably going to be seeing so. According to Etherscan data, there are around 670,000 SHIB holders today, but there's actually many more because a lot of them hold on Coinbase or Binance with 3.5 million lifetime SHIB transfer, which is a lot for a crypto market. It's still super early for a crypto market, and we're going to be seeing bigger increases for either all these coins like Ethereum, Bitcoin, everything like that is going to be seeing a lot more. And according to L2 fees info, the cost of moving Ethereum is currently $5 per transaction, making sending SHIB expensive. Using the Ethereum blockchain, sending a token transfer could cost $13 per transfer, and that's not that big of an issue because we're going to be going on its own blockchain. And Tether is SHIB's top trading pair on centralized exchanges, and Dogecoin fees are lower. Meanwhile, according to BitInfo chart statistics, the cost of sending Doge is roughly 50 cents. Unless SHIB, our users are using L2 platforms like Arbitrarium 1, Looping, they're still 880% cheaper. So the thing with Dogecoin is it's actually much cheaper sending Dogecoin than SHIB. But on the platform, SHIB siblings tokens like Leash and Bone are used for liquidity pools and incentives. SHIB had a global transaction value of roughly 316 million in the last 24 hours. Tether commands 80% of all trades on centralized exchanges, according to CryptoCompare.com, while SHIB has a wide range of pairs on decentralized exchanges platforms like Uniswap, SushiSwap, and ShibaSwap. Tether commands 80% of all trades on centralized exchanges. So what we're trying to say here, Shiba Inu coin sees a surge value on eToro, and Vitalik donation is spent at 80%. With that being said, 80% of Vitalik was already spent. And why is my bank concerned about me losing money buying crypto, but don't mind me losing my money gambling? And you got to understand the system. I think the system is evolving over here because in the next few weeks are really important for Bitcoin and crypto. Now this week will be important for regarding the directions we'll be heading. First off, Bitcoin and most transactions are looking for direction. I think crypto is doing fine consolidating. This time is different. This time might be different as in crypto is getting more and more adoption, but don't kid yourself. The entire crypto space is worth about 2.15 trillion, and that's not a lot. It's going to be a lot more in the future. I do think there will be a lot more money. And the stock market, on the other hand, the new NEC is at 23 trillion, the Nasdaq at 13 trillion, the TCX and SEX at the 40 are DAX China. So basically what you need to know is that just the Nasdaq has a 13 trillion stock market. Now we get to the point, stocks aren't looking super good chart-wise. We have been going up since forever. A correction is due and a deflation is coming. And that is looking really good for crypto. And really, a lot of things are happening, like debt, inflation, all of that is going to be affecting crypto's prices and also Shib in a positive way. I'm not saying this is bullish or bearish. I'm saying the stock market will probably dictate the direction the crypto market will take. And it's worth keeping an eye on it. So I'm really excited for that. But Bitcoin heavy breakout fractional suggests Bitcoin can hit 350K in 2021. Now that's almost impossible, but we could be seeing a big bull run, seeing 250,000. Now, if we see a 250,000 Bitcoin, you can bet that Shiba Inu is going to be eating a lot of zeros. It's probably going to be eating up to 2 zeros if this in fact happens. But this is a very small chance. But there are indicators that could be seeing Bitcoin at $250,000 by the end of the year. Now, do I think this will happen? No, I think we're going to be seeing at least $100,000 in January. That's when the dip is going to end. Basically, when the dip is going to start, do mind you. But that being said, we're going to be seeing a growth in and until January of 2022 for Shib. That's at least what these analysts are saying. I'm doing this research full time, so thank you so much for dropping a like. But we do have a lot more news, like a lot of stories happened this week. For example, Litecoin and Walmart basically adoption, but we're going to be seeing a lot more. Vitalik Buterin making the list of magazine's top 100 influential people. It's important to take time for yourself and find clarity. The most important relationship is the one you have with yourself. So that's really important to know. But we're going to be seeing a lot more. Bitcoin is going to be safe from the global stock market crisis. Like the stock market is going to be collapsing, but with Bitcoin being safe, Shiba Inu will also be safe. Bitcoin's lack of integration with traditional finance and its inability to be forcefully sold to cover financial losses mean the price might not collapse if there's a global stock market meltdown. So yes, the stocks will in fact be falling. At least that's what the analysts say, or they will be having a correction at least, but that is completely fine. Bitcoin not going down means Shiba Inu is not crashing either, that they're all going strong. In fact, they might be even going up by a little. So Bitcoin might be less impacted by market meltdown. The cryptocurrency has an edge over traditional market like commercial real estate, stocks, and bonds. Lenders will foreclose on these assets if clients default on their payments. So it's very simply put, people will not be selling Bitcoin first. They'll be selling, first their houses, then all of their stuff, and Bitcoin is great, but real crypto innovation has moved elsewhere, and we're going to be seeing Shib doing their own part of growth, and that is something I'm really, really excited at the moment. Shiba Inu can actually feel the demand, as Shiba Swap is trending in Certic and ranking number 12. Like, that is something else. Nobody's talking about this, but this is a big factor. Like, this definitely means that someone on Certic has their eyes on Shib because it is trending on there. And with I do think we're going to be seeing a lot more for crypto in the near future. We saw so much happening, and now stopping here is not an option. That we're going to be seeing a Shib growing until 2021 could be happening with an ancient Bitcoin stash worth 30 million just move. And with we're seeing a lot of energy lately on social media. I'm very excited for quarter 4 of 2021, and this might be the biggest bull run for Shib so far. Quarter 4 is basically what we are in right now. November, October, and December, one of the biggest stages of growth for Shib. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace everyone.